yeah, it's been challenging. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs. You don't get to choose what you want, or you don't always get what you want.
Absolute beauty.
That was scary, man. I mean, it's not a nice place for a player to be in. My first impressions of him weren't great. We did fight a lot more initially than being teammates and friends.
He's got a 14-ball 15 T20. He's got test centuries as opener in Australia, England and South Africa. And when it comes to the middle format, you can put him anywhere. At the top, in the middle, he'll find runs for you. Over the course of a decade, he's done everything to earn the name of the show. So it gives us the huge pleasure to welcome Rahul on Superstars. KL, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This IPL presents a new challenge for you. But before what's coming up, I want to take you back a few months because you were back at the auction after a while. 2018 would have been the last time you were in the auction. So what was that like?
Yeah, it was scary.
It came just a few hours after you were celebrating a winner.
Yeah, it was scary, man. I mean, it's not a nice place for a player to be in when you don't know which team you'll go into, and the auction dynamics I've seen over the years. There's never been a set pattern to how an auction works. So I was a captain for the last 3 years, and when the last big auction was there, I was part of the whole process of picking a team or building a whole team. So I know how much pressure there is on teams and on teams to pick the best team. So I can only imagine how much harder it is for a player to be in that situation, because it's his life, it's his career. That is that the auction can go either way. So players' careers can be made, or they can be challenged in ways that they weren't expecting. So I was very nervous, very scared. But yeah, I was in that mindset where I needed. I felt like this is the right thing to do for myself and for my career. And so it was exciting also for a little bit, not for too long. But I'm really happy that I've gone into Delhi. Park, who's the owner, also is a really dear friend, and spend a lot of time outside of the IPL and outside of cricket, chatting about a lot of other things. So I know his passion for the sport. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm part of Delhi, and I think we have a really strong unit. So I'm excited.
Such quirks of fate that this auction system shows up, that the team against whom you scored that 14-ball 50 is now the team you play for. How do you look at the Kotla, which now is, at least if you look at the last couple of seasons, is a far more favourable place for batting as opposed to earlier years?
Yeah, I mean, the last year, especially when it was all high scoring, it had become one of the high scoring venues of the IPL, along with Chinnaswamy and I think Hyderabad. So I'm happy that I go. First of all, I have my fingers crossed that the wicket stays that way. Because the last 3 years that I've played, I really felt like the wicket was challenging there, and so I'm happy that I go into a ground that is small and the conditions are favourable for a batter. Hopefully, again, fingers crossed. So yeah, it's exciting times for me.